Hello everyone and Merry Christmas. Welcome to another video of Primetime. I'm your host Gavin Rogue Moore and we got some news to cover today. Some news we'll be talking about today is the announcements relating to the God of War TV show. There's going to be reportedly a new Sonic spin-off movie coming our way. We got a new live-action TMNT movie coming along as well, and that along with so much more. Let's get started. I might start sounding like a broken record here, but we have another update for Avengers Doomsday. There was apparently a Disney event over in Italy, and during that event, we got our confirmed team lineups for Avengers Doomsday. Of course, we have teams like the X-Men and the New Avengers, but during this presentation, we got our first look of who is on Captain America's team. Cap's team consists of Captain America himself, of course, Thor, Ant-Man, the Falcon, Shang-Chi, and surprisingly Loki. Of course, this probably won't be the full lineup, as this is only the confirmed cast members from that share announcement from earlier in the year. Of course, we could probably have more characters on the team, like Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, She-Hulk, probably others. So expect this to be the confirmed lineup, and probably expect there to be more members when the movie comes out. Moving on from Doomsday, it has been revealed that the Amazon Prime God of War television show has officially started casting. Along with that, it's also been revealed that the show will be adapting more of the Norse-era games, meaning that instead of Kratos' early, incredibly violent days,
Zeus, your son has returned!
We'll be focusing on his life after his original trilogy with Atreus. The show is also said to emulate the same tone as the games, meaning the show will be as incredibly violent and as hype as the games. 2 seasons have already been greenlit, with season 1 being 10 episodes long. Now I'll leave y'all with this. Who do you want to play Kratos and Atreus? Do you think they'll try to perfectly recreate the God of War 2018 game, or do you think they'll do their own thing? Me personally, I really hope they get the original voice actor for Kratos from those games back, because he just has such a commanding voice as Kratos, and he's so intimidating.
How do you know?
Watch your tone, boy.
If not, I wouldn't mind if someone like Dave Bautista played the character.
Hi, Editing Prime here. I didn't mention it beforehand because it wasn't announced at the time, but we have our first ever look at Ninjago in Fortnite. It looks spectacular. I am so hyped. Probably after break I'll talk about it more, because everything else will be out and about, full details and whatnot. But I am so excited for this a little bit. Also, I'm not taking this hat off because, like your mom, my hair is incredibly flat.
Take this with a heavy grain of salt, and if this video somehow gets taken down, we know this is real. But a recent leak from Central Leaks on Twitter suggests that the Generation 10 Pokemon game, potentially titled Pokemon Wind and Waves, will feature a massive open-world region based on Southeast Asia. This new region is rumored to be large archipelago, is that what it says? Who wrote this script? Composed of around 30 islands on the beta map, with a general layout resembling a very vertical infinity symbol, tying into the elite central theme of infinity. This map is expected to showcase diverse environments, including mountainous, desert, and volcanic islands. Traversal between these numerous islands will be handled by a new iteration of the ride mechanic, the Rotom Scooter, which apparently gains power of any Pokemon that it is connected to, allowing for water travel, probably fly, or any other abilities. Given the scope, it is speculated that these Gen 10 games will be exclusive to the Switch 2 console and won't be coming to the Nintendo Switch. It was revealed not too long ago that we're getting a special Sonic movie in 2028. Variety reports that this upcoming spin-off film is currently untitled, but it's being referred to as a Sonic Universe event film. It will launch in cinemas December 22nd of 2028. That is more than 3 years away. Also something to note that this isn't the planned fourth Sonic the Hedgehog movie, as that movie is still slated to release March of 2027. Now, nothing is known about this movie as it was, just announced, but a lot of fans think this could be possibly a Shadow the Hedgehog movie, which I wouldn't be surprised. Shadow is like the coolest character ever, aside from like Metal Sonic. And if they made a Shadow the Hedgehog movie, that's like $1 billion easy. And if it is a Shadow the Hedgehog movie, two things need to happen. One, adapt the Shadow Generations video game story instead of the original Shadow game. I know some people might argue against me with that, but Generations handles Shadow's story a lot better than the original game.
I should never have been created. This is who I am.
Hey, don't go there yet!
And two, please hire Snapcube. Snapcube, for the love of God, they would make this movie so hilarious. It's probably going to be like a dark movie if it is a Shadow movie. But if they wanted it to be funny, please hire Snapcube.
I'm gonna become the one being that's even more powerful. The President of the United States!
Shadow, it's me, the devil. I'm here to convince you to do sin. Come with me. Steal candy from babies and small businesses. I'm not talking about Walmart.
Destroyed. You don't even know.
Plus L, plus ratio!
Hi, Shadow. It's me, the devil. I love you. I'm having so much fun with you.
Thank you, I suppose? At last, they're all here. So, King of Hell, President, I have all this power at my fingertips, but...
Hey, what's up? It's me.
Stop!
Finally here, it was randomly revealed not too long ago that we're getting a new live-action TMNT movie.
Awesome! Righteous!
Bossa Nova!
Bossa Nova?
Chevy Nova? Excellent!
And no, this is not, unfortunately, an update on the last Ronin movie that was announced a while back, because apparently that movie is taking a back seat for this movie. This is supposed to be a completely new and different movie. Before I continue talking about this, though, I should clarify. The animated sequel to TMNT Mutant Mayhem is still happening. Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg are still planning to produce, and it is still planned for a September 17th, 2027 release. But yeah, other than that, this is really an out-of-the-blue announcement. We know next to nothing about this project. I really assume that this project will be more in tone to the original 90s movie. A little dark, a lot of camp, but overall, a lot of fun.
I made a funny.
But yeah, what do you guys think this movie will be like? Do you think it'll take more inspiration from the 90s movie? Do you think it'll take more inspiration from like the darker side of TMNT, like the original TMNT comics? Or do you think it'll be just its own thing? Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Prime Time. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel to see more of Gator Gossip and of Prime Time. And if you haven't already, check out my channel, Rogue Prime. I will plug this channel until I leave this high school, and I need all the help I can get with that channel. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good holiday. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.